Some time ago, this person I used to know called and asked me, Amarachi, are you doing anything online that is fetching you money? I said, no, I'm not doing anything online that is fetching me money. And he was like, there are a lot of things to be done online and you'll be making a hell lot of money. Like for me, I am doing this one and I'm getting at least 400,000 naira every month. And I was like, really? I said, you can actually gain from this. All you just have to do is to send 80,000 naira and send me your email. Then I will facilitate it. And I was like, 80,000 naira? I don't have 80,000 naira. Then he started reducing and reducing. He reduced it to 20,000 naira and said I should just bring 20,000 naira. He just want to help me out, you know. And I was like, you know what? Can you just use your money to do this? Because I am down and out. Can you use your money to do it? Like the first payment that is supposed to be like 400,000 naira, can split it into two. Take 50% and give me 50%, you know. And that was the end of the discussion till today. Why am I telling you this story? A lot of people apply this same formula that I use on a daily basis. But when it comes to religion, your brain flips. You understand? Because somebody told you that it's spiritual. A man that is always on a clean sheet told you that some things are spiritual and you have to be very spiritual to understand it. And none of you have ever been this spiritual to understand anything. You have never been spiritual. But then you just have to continue believing, and continue doing things. How on earth do you give money to a God, a supreme being that actually created you, and he's watching you suffer, languish every day of your life? Then somebody will now tell you that you have to give some money out of your excruciating pain, out of your sweat to this supreme being. And this supreme being will in turn bless you. You never ask yourself a question like, this money that I'm giving now, how does it get to this supreme being? And how does this supreme being spend this money? Like this paper money that I'm giving to a supreme being to bless me for breakthrough, to open doors, for protection, for long life and prosperity, and all that. How is this supreme being spending this money? At the end of the day, you will now understand that this money is being spent by someone else on behalf of the supreme being. That is if anybody now, you just give money to a man to spend on your God's behalf. And at the end of the day, what happened? Okay, you see this festive period now. That your papa took his wife and his biological children on vacation. Why you struggle to buy a bag of rice? Yes, they have taken their biological children on vacation. And where are you? How did you cope? Until we stop being emotional, we will always be at the bottom. It is emotion that they are using to control us. You see, when you go to church and they start pressing piano and they start singing all these emotional songs for you, you empty your pockets because you think you're giving money to a God. You are not giving money to a God. You see this money, this dirty offering money here, right here. I've been seeing the pictures and posts about it for how many days now, and I know that so many of you have seen it. You see, this money came from hawkers, people that are hawking pure water, people that are hawking different things on the highway, people that are in the market selling tomato, doing their petty businesses. At the end of the day, you allow somebody to tell you that you have to give money to a God to bless you. How will somebody that will bless me have to collect from me first? This same formula that I use on this guy is the formula that I've been using for a very long time. When it's too good to be true, run or run away. But then for you religious people, you apply it on every other thing. But when it comes to religion, you don't. And when it comes to people that are emotionally blackmailing you, you don't. That is why every year these people come with different format and they scam you. MMM, Shimak, different guys, they come with different format. This same format, just give me this little money and I will use it to make you a millionaire. You will be a billionaire in so day. And then they will use those people that you idolize to promote it and you fall for it. This 2024, you need to be very smart. Learn calculation. You have to be a mathematician. You have to use your brain. No matter how little that you're making, you have to spend it on yourself. There is no God anywhere that is interested in your money for another person to be spending it on behalf of the God.